On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out to short. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Jose Bautista. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. Tatis after it. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Pulls into third safely as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with it. So 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Rodriguez racing after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Jimenez scores. It's 4-0. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. And it is out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. Dennis Santana taking around the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Swings and misses. 0-2. Ripped to right. And there's 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swings through that one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Carlos Estevez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. And wow, that one is way out of here. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Bautista. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a ground ball to first, into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back-to-back.
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Welcome back to WBC. Oh, manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Hey! No question about this one. It's out of here. He jacks that one out to left. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. The play, Austin Wells.
Oh, that's out.
Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Just missed.
Out.
Got him. One away. Now a chance for Geraldo Perdomo. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Varsho on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-3. Tatis stands in now, looks at that one inside. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. Barger moving in on this one. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Albert Abreu. This one smoked on its way out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. So digging in, Addison Barger. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. 0-2. Ripped into right field, base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. In the air to left center, Rodriguez on the move. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. 1 for 2. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the post. Right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Santander swings through it for strike 1.
4-1.
Delgado on at second with 2 down. That's outside. And a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you.
That's ripped. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-3. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider. In the air, right field. Tatis should have this one. And that is that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Soto batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that they'll be.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Number 66. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into score position. Shane Smith will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a
line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Here comes Marte around third. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's 9-5. And first offering is fouled off. And it's second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Digging in, Junior Caminero. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Rodriguez in the box now, takes strike 1. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.